Hey guys, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video number 69 and part 3 of the Delta episode. So, in the last video we went through Meteor Falls and we kind of got a background on Zinnia and what she's trying to do and the method that she's trying to use to do it. And that was a longer episode, so it's only fitting that we followed that up, I think, with one of the shorter episodes of or shorter parts of the Delta episode. Might be a better way of saying it. So, after we, got the story from the old lady in the cave, Steven said, okay, I'm gonna head back to Rustboro City. So, obviously, that's where I came to. See if I can find him, but as I go into Devon Corporation, this scientist, who's, always seems like I'm saving this guy. He's being attacked by Team Aqua Grunt, so, yeah, anyway, we're having to defend this guy, again. He starts off with the level 48 Mightyena, Waterfall, that's enough to take it out. Golbat is next, flying type, so I should use Ice Beam here. Doesn't quite knock out the Golbat. But lucky for me, Golbat just uses Haze, doesn't actually attack me, so Body Slam is enough to take it out, and we defeated Team Aqua Grunt. Yeah, you are. And here's another one. While this, grown man scientist hides behind this, little 10-year-old kid who, beat an Aqua Grunt like 60 videos ago, or more than 60 videos ago, probably, when all that Aqua Grunt had was like a level 8 Poochyena. And now they've got like, level 50 Muck and Golbat and all that. Yeah, it's a good thing that, I've been training since I saw you last, scientist. Because, if I hadn't, then, you would just be putting a little kid in harm's way. And how would that look for you? Do you even know that I'm the champion? You probably don't even know that. You probably just think, oh, that kid beat them before. This Golbat's a level lower, I think, than the last one we just battled, so the Ice Beam, yeah, should take it out, and it does. Sharpedo's next. I'm actually going to send in Ruby for this one because Ruby has a type, well, it doesn't have a type advantage, but it has an attack advantage on the Sharpedo. I didn't want to use Turtwig because all Turtwig has is a physical move, Leaf Blade, which with Sharpedo's rough skin would actually do a little bit of damage to Turtwig too. Thunderbolt keeps Latias damage free. Oh. No, I want the Great Ball! What are you doing? Stole the control device for the link cable. Dimensional shifter. Person who is a huge man with bulging muscles. Well, that's him, not, flat out asking me, but at the same time, kind of obviously asking me to go and to the Mars Deep Space Center and see if I can get the dimensional shifter from the big guy with the bulging muscles. I mean, you know who that is. We all know who that is. It's Matt. It's the other Matt. The evil Matt. Have you guys ever seen the movie Twister? Where they're all there at the dinner table and the guys are telling all these stories about Bill to his new girlfriend and about all these ridiculous things he's done, and when they're all done with that, he's like, honey, these are all lies. See, there's another Bill, an evil Bill, and I killed him. I was like, oh yes, that was awesome, that was great. Anyway, that's how this game is. See, there's me, and then there's this guy. Okay, there's evil Matt. Okay, now I'm not gonna kill him, but I'm gonna defeat him a few times. And I always do that. I always go to the left over here. I don't know why. Tee hee hee. We finally meet again. It's been, how long has it been? So we're going to battle all 5 of these trainers at the same time. They send out a horde of Mighty Hyena. This should be fun. They all have Intimidate, and if I was using like a physical or physical attacks against these guys, I would be SOL right now. But fortunately, Kyogre's a special attacker, so those Intimidates really don't affect Kyogre too much, or like at all really. Use Origin Pulse. 2 of the Mighty Hyenas were able to avoid the Origin Pulse, but the other 3 weren't so lucky. They used Roar, which brought in Mayfly, so I'll have Mayfly use Bug Buzz. He uses Roar, which brings back Kyogre. So Kyogre should be able to take out this guy. Body Slam. I don't even need to use a Water type attack on you. Just use Body Slam. You're not worth a Water type attack. The Hoenn Rangers. That's a good strategy. Are they telling me to stop Matt on the 2nd floor? Or are they saying, like, to Matt to please stop me? See, I didn't... At first I thought, like, oh, they're, like, saying, oh, they hope Matt stops me, but then after we kind of learn what Matt is trying to do, then, oh, you know what, maybe they were, like, telling me, oh, please stop Matt. So... Project Azoth. You remember Project Azoth from X and Y? That big weapon that that the Team Flare guy had under Geosinge Town? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take down Matt and this grunt who is fighting with him. Yeah, so it sounds like Matt is just trying to bring an end to everything with this weapon. Like, he's just, like, kind of gone crazy power hungry. So at least Archie had, like, you know, like a reason for what he was doing. Matt's just, like, crazy! So... it's me and Steven's Skarmory against the Sharpedo and Mighty Hyena. So, even though Sharpedo will be resistant to a water type move, I'm still going to use that because it'll hit the Mighty Hyena. Sharpedo tucks its head in to use Skull Bash, which raises its defense. Not its special defense, though. So it takes out the Mighty Hyena. It gets Sharpedo down to almost the yellow, but not quite. Skarmory uses Toxic on the Sharpedo, which is like the most useless move ever. I mean, seriously, what is that going to do? I was hoping the Skarmory would just take out the Sharpedo, but no. So Skull Bash on Kyogre, which actually does pretty decent damage. I'll have it use Origin Pulse. Sharpedo avoided the Origin Pulse, which sucks. Little teamwork there between me and Skarmory. Are able to take out the Muck. Hopefully, Kyogre will survive this next attack. Ooh, that's a good one. Crunch. Nope. Sharpedo takes out Kyogre. Dang. But Aerial Ace takes out Sharpedo. And Skarmory doesn't take any damage from the Rough Skin, I guess because it's Steel type, so it doesn't take damage. That's pretty cool. No, you're not good enough, bro. What? Look who's back. I like how she claps and you can like hear her clapping. Yes, see, this is exactly what I said in the first video, where it's like, you know, they're gonna like, you know, send it like some random place in space, and you know there could be like a planet there. So that's what she's worried about. She's worried about, you know, we have no idea where we're gonna save our planet, but we have no idea where we're sending this asteroid. We could just be sending it on a collision course with another planet, with another world. So. Zinnia crushed the dimensional shifter in her hand. Look how he's all jumping. Calm down there, prof. Did she just like slap him? Oh, she snatched the keystone. Laters. She didn't try to take the keystone, dude. She took the keystone, okay? You just... oh, you just got your butt handed to you by a little girl and her whisper. Confound it all. She must be going for Team Aqua's secret hideout next. Well, then I guess that's where we'll be going next. Confound it all! So if you remember Team Aqua's secret hideout, it's just to like the northeast of Lily Cove City. So that's where I am now, here in Lily Cove City. Gonna stop in here to heal my Pokemons. If you remember, Kyogre fainted in that battle against Matt and that Grunt. So Kyogre is still the Pokemon that I'm kind of using, at least until it gets to level 50. And then well, you know, I don't know if I'll use after that. But we'll just head on over here to the Team Aqua base. And as you can see, this is kind of a short video. And I was going to explore the Team Aqua base and see if I could find Zinnia. But as soon as I came in, I saw those grunts up there. So I was like, ooh, no, there's going to be some more battles here than just Zinnia. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Part 4 will be next.